had to call. So glad that trick-or-treating is now over. It was pouring with rain on Thursday night. We did our trick-or-treat in the morning, and then it was pouring with rain Thursday night. Guess what? Do you think that kept us home? No. We are out, rain or shine. We've had ponchos over our costumes and we were out. We did not care. We if there's a tornado coming, it doesn't matter. We are out trick-or-treating. We are like die-hard Halloween celebrants. So we love it. Okay, couple of things over the weekend, and I still have to schedule a live show. I do know that. And I've got to have time to go over all this information. So interestingly enough, one of our ladies in the group, hopefully she's here, but it could be the middle of the night for her. She did a CTT session. I thought you'd find this fascinating. Okay, so this is the thing. Everybody, friend or boyfriend or co-worker, whatever it is, family members, every single person that she comes into contact with, they all have the same destructive personality, right? To the point she now isolates herself. She doesn't even want to interact with anybody because it's such a big problem that her energy field draws in automatically these types of people. It is so bizarre. And I was like, there's got to be something to this. So, what did we do? So, we went in and we did a CTT session, and we started going through the motions, and we had a lifetime that we uncovered. I can't even remember what the lifetime is. Hopefully it'll come back to me in a minute. Anyway, we got, because when I, you're peeling off the layers, and we got, when I got down to the soul level, her soul was just so sweet. And it was like, I was like, why do you keep making all of these contracts with all of these very destructive people? And it says, but I just want to be strong. And I was like, okay, but how are you being strong by being destroyed? Right? Because some people like me, okay, as you know, you can tell in my voice, right? I have a very strong personality. I always have, always will. Hopefully that will carry over into many lifetimes because it serves me well having a strong personality. When you grow up, not saying I did, but when I've noticed through these CTT sessions, and especially with her, when you grow up in these households with narcissists, right? You react. Usually there's a few different ways you can react, but it's pretty textbook. You either become very narcissistic yourself and you become very strong personality. So there's elements of narcissism. There's this strong personality. You don't take any rubbish off anybody. Why? Because you've had to fight tooth and nail for everything you've ever had in your life, right? Or you go the other way. And the other way is like you become this extremely passive person, right? And that's what happened. Because she has so much empathy, that, she's this passive person, and these people are, it's like a magnet. They just, here they come. And the soul, when we got down to the soul level, I was like, what is going on? And what happens is she gets into the spirit world because she had many, many lifetimes of making contracts with these destructive people, and they'd all get together. Hey, let's do it again. Now, their strong personalities, when they get up to the spirit world, they're all applauding themselves because I saw them. They were like, yay, we did it. We did it. We survived. But that's all they're doing. They're using their strong willed personalities to come down to the earth plane just to survive. They're not so much worried about their ascension, right? It's, can we survive? It's like the Hunger Games, right? You're being beamed into the arena. Can you survive? And that was the basis of their strong personality, their destructive personality. It didn't care that they have this or they have that problem or whatever, but that's what they were doing. But she's so different. She's here and she's wanting to make her soul strong, But she believes, but that making these contracts with these very strong souls, these strong-willed personalities, even though they're all trying to destroy each other when they get down here, she thinks that by doing this, the soul is under this idea that, oh, I'll just do it again because eventually I'll get stronger. But that doesn't happen. Every single time at the end of the lifetime, she's barely made it out. She's been absolutely put through the ringer by all of these souls, but then she makes these contracts again in the effort because her soul wants to be strong. So this is where, like, souls have the completely wrong idea and piss poor planning, excuse my expression, but that's very British. um in making these contracts in an effort to get where you want to be. And she couldn't figure out, the soul couldn't figure out like a way around it. So we had to tap all this information. She's got homework to do. This information into the soul of, like, you've got to find strength another way. And we got that the really strong souls that didn't come down here just to survive. They were like an elite group, and they were the ones that said, okay, I want to use my strength within my soul to bring about as much white light to as many people as I possibly can, right? And I'm going to contract it in this way. So the intention behind that strength and using it here on the earth plane was totally different to the people that she's making contracts with, because their thing was like, I just need to survive. That's all I need to know. I don't care about ascension. I don't care about anything else. I just need to survive. Right. Whereas the really strong souls who come here and so I would put these down to people like Elon Musk, right? Those types of people. Not saying that they're all good, right? But I'm just giving an example where they want to do something really powerful for maximum white light benefit. And so now she's going to have to tap to send strength and empowerment into her soul. And that's her goal, is to now shift away from these destructive people and shift into this sort of paradigm with these elite people that make. So anyway, for those of you that are wanting to strengthen your souls, that's what you do. Now, I thought at first we could do, I was like, oh, I know, let's trust our intuition. No, we're scrapping that. We're scrapping that. We can do that on our own, in our own time at home. Okay. How do we do that? Well, we easily and joyfully manifest the optimum ability to trust and believe our intuition at all times, that part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now. That's all you need to do. Several times per day. You can use it for 369, and you can also use 369 for the strengthening of the soul. Play around with it. If you need me to approve your script, I do get people sending me emails and text messages and Discord messages, wanting their scripts. And Liz, what do you think about this script? Some of them are magnificent. Like Can't Stop, Won't Stop is, oh my God. Him, the hairdresser, 5 star. Some of these guys out there, their scripts, Senior Manifester, all of them are amazing with their scripts, right? So play around with it. If you want me to approve it, that's fine. Okay, so what are we doing today? It's been a long time since we have worked on opening up our third eye. So I thought we would do that today. It's, lots of heavy energy with the election. Let's do something fun. So is everybody good with that? Like opening our third eye? Oh, yes, please. Okay, great. Any announcements from you, Mr. Reality? How's your remote viewing class going?
It's going great. We'll resume right after the election, and everybody's enjoying it. And I'm glad that Thanksgiving is in front of us and Halloween is behind us. Welcome, everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, my kid's already on the countdown. Hey Google, how many days until Halloween? 364. What? Why is it 364 days? I was like, because it's next year. He's already trying to plan out his costumes. And yeah, Halloween is like the big deal for us. We love it. Okay, so easily and joyfully manifest the optimum ability to open up our third eye and receive uh Well, we want white light information, right? White light information from the matrix. We'll figure it out. Now, just always as if there's anybody new here, please raise your hand. We're all friendly. We're all very helpful here. So just raise your hand, and if you have any questions, drop it in the chat. Miss Reality and the others will pick it up. And everybody's so nice here. All I ask are if you are prone to seizure activity, you have a history of seizures, you've had seizures before, you're on seizure medication, strobe light bothers you, things like that, please, please, please do not do the CTT. It is very highly stimulating to the brain and it could cause you to go into a seizure. Okay. We've had that happen to somebody, so don't do it. Second thing, once we open, you must stay till close. We are not responsible for what happens to you when you do energy removal and you don't close properly. And all hell breaks loose. Don't come crying to Liz. Seriously. If you do have to leave, what I would suggest is you go straight back into one of the old CTT sessions, go to the end, close it down. Okay. All right. So let's open. And if anybody has any questions about what we're doing, please just drop it in the chat, raise your hand. Rob has actually posted the arm placement. I don't know how you did that. I like that. But that's how you do your arm placement. I tend to do 1 1 1 1 1 1. Okay, so let's go. We're going to open. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
the optimum forgotten. Sorry. Easily and joyfully manifest an optimum etheric Faraday cage,
an optimum etheric Faraday cage,
as well as
as well as
an optimum etheric pyramid.
an optimum etheric pyramid
See, I'm checking to make sure you're all listening. For empowerment and protection of each one of us.
for the empowerment and protection of each one of us.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love.
healing, information, permission,
Healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
in deep relief now.
So let's all take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Keeping you all on your toes today. All right, next one, treasures. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
the optimum ability to see,
the ability to see,
recognize,
use,
and enjoy
enjoy
the treasures in and all around us.
the treasures in and all around us.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. I can feel the time change infiltration into the energy field. It's kind of not balanced.
Well, now is the
Information
correct
transfer.
time, and before we were on the wrong time. So my
Yeah.
sundials are all correct now.
Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Yeah, the energy's feeling wonky. It usually takes like 2 or 3 days to adjust. A
Takes
lot
me
of
a
people
month.
yeah, a lot of people doing remote viewing. Like, don't do it right around the time change because it'll screw you up. All right. And the last one, which is the most important, is the opening, the most important part of the opening, the optimum activation of all of our spiritual helpers and divine teams. Okay. All right, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
the optimum activation
the optimum activation
of all of our spiritual helpers and divine teams.
of all of our spiritual helpers and divine teams.
They will immediately take away
They will immediately take away
any and all negative energy.
any and all negative energy.
They will transport it into the spirit world
They will transport it into the spirit world,
and they will transmute it into white light positive karma back into the universe.
and they will transmute it into white light positive karma back into the universe.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us and them now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us and them now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
All right. Now the energy feels good. In the middle of that, it was wonky. But now it's feeling much better. Okay, so easily, how are we going to do this? Easily and joyfully manifest the optimum ability. No, the optimum activation of our third eye and what?
All that jazz.
Optimum, I'm typing this in on my phone because Zoom is, optimum activation. If anybody has any words, feel free to drop it. And optimum activation of our third eye and white light. Yes, thank you. Oh yeah, we want to keep it open. Oh yes, of course we do. Optimum activation of our third eye and any other information centers or any other energy centers where information is received from the white light, not the dark, the white light matrix. All right. In a continuous, like we want at all times. How do we not close it, Ronan? How do we stop it from closing?
Um, Ellipsoids,
Sorry?
dot, dot, dot. Um,
Receive from the white light matrix. Well, that should be good enough.
let me see.
Without any negative, huh?
I'll read it. Let's see what.
Oh, okay, there. Bang. Without any negative conseq and you can always use that negative consequences thing in any of your manifestation tappings, right? There's a part of me that knows how to easily and joyfully manifest the optimum ability to trust and acknowledge and believe my intuition without any negative consequences. That part of my being is willing to inform the rest of me now. Okay? Perpetual positivity. I love that. All right. Let's rock and roll. We'll figure it out. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest
easily and joyfully manifest
the optimum activation
the optimum activation
of our third eye
of our third eye
and any other energy centers
and any other energy centers
where information is received
where information is received
from the white light matrix
from the white light matrix
with perpetual positivity
with perpetual positivity
and without any negative consequences.
and without any other negative consequences.
Oh, that feels good. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Ooh, what did you get?
Uh, you know how when you try and go ice fishing, most people probably don't, but what looks like you can see on the other side of the ice isn't really what's on the other side of the ice. So there's an impenetrable barrier which is clouding our vision of to what's on
Mhm.
the other side.
Yeah, we're blocked. We're blocked. We're not allowed to see it, right? We're not supposed to. Why? Because we're supposed to be kept in the dark. Why? Because then we play the game. All right. Yeah, that was along the lines of what I got. I got like, it's impossible, we're not supposed to see this. This isn't allowed, blah, de, blah, de, blah. Rubbish, rubbish, rubbish. All right. Somebody's got a headache already. Good grief. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
We're not allowed to see.
We are not allowed to see.
We're not allowed to pierce through the many layers.
We are not allowed to pierce through the many layers.
We are supposed to be confused,
We are supposed to be confused,
distracted,
distracted,
scared,
scared,
shocked,
shocked,
and not be able to tune in
and not be able to tune in
to any and all outside information.
to any and all outside information.
What else?
We're supposed to remain blind.
We're supposed to remain blind. The images are not supposed to be clear.
The images are not supposed to be clear.
We're not supposed to communicate from those outside, with those outside of the 3D.
We're not supposed to communicate with those outside of the 3D.
It makes us compliant.
It makes us compliant.
Anything else?
It compromises our evolution of our consciousness.
Ooh, it compromises evolution of our consciousness. We're not supposed to go there.
We're not supposed to go there.
We block ourselves.
We block ourselves.
Anything else? No? Okay, that part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our minds, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
All right, I got they will never believe us anyway. What did you get?
That information is like a live electric down wire. It's too hot to handle.
Ooh, it's a live wire. Well, yeah, because you've got to like learn how to control it. Welcome to remote viewing, right? Before remote viewing, I was getting all and sundry turning up at my door, Right, India, because I'm in a very Indian Native American territory, right? So I'd have everybody turn it up. They wanted to talk, they were banging on my window. You got to learn how to control it. Yeah. Yeah, I got it just they will never believe us anyway. Let's keep going. Thanks for hosting this morning, by the way. Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
They'll never believe us anyway.
They'll never believe us anyway.
It's like playing with a live electric wire.
It's like playing with a live electric wire.
It's dangerous.
It is dangerous. I got up
Yawning is
like
good,
five
by the
hours
way,
ago.
folks.
It's this whole hour clock thing is messing me up.
Let's see. It is dangerous. We don't know what to do with the information when we receive it.
We don't know what to do with the information when we receive it.
We are not responsible with the information.
We are not responsible with the information.
We were hurt in the past for having this information.
We were hurt in the past for having this information.
We just want to fit in.
We just want to fit in.
It looks weird if you can do this kind of thing.
It looks weird if you can do this kind of a thing.
And I just want to be accepted.
I just want to be accepted.
What else?
I don't feel I'm worthy of knowing what's my third eye can show me.
Ooh, that's a good one. I don't feel I'm worthy of knowing what my third eye can show me. I don't deserve to know.
I don't deserve to know.
Not knowing is best.
Not knowing is best.
I can trust the information coming from someone else other than myself.
I can trust the information coming from someone else, but not from me.
I'm scared to go there.
I am scared to go there.
Fear is blocking me from tuning in.
Fear is blocking me from tuning in.
What else?
I don't have the capacity or the bandwidth for this information.
I don't have the capacity or the bandwidth for this information. There's nowhere to put it.
There's nowhere to put it.
Anything else? All right, we'll close this one down. The part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
And part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Don't you just love teenagers in the morning? God. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
My teenager that calls me creepy witch mommy. Okay, what did you get?
That we know the frequency, but we're just tuned to the wrong channel, like on an old radio for you kids out there listening. So the radio used to have a knob on it, and you could be on the wrong channel. And now it's just a button on your car, but back in the old days, so we're on the wrong frequency for the information.
Oh my good gracious. That is so funny. Oh, yeah, I remember those days.
I still live in
Yeah.
those days, but that's just me. But
Are there any stations still going on the AM?
oh yeah, yeah. It's me and four
Really?
other people listening to radio.
God, that is so funny. Wow. All right. So, my throat is actually tight, so I'm going to tune into my throat. Oh, Johnny's here. Hi. I'm going to tune into my throat. What's going on with the throat? It's like, ooh, Liz, you're not supposed to be doing this. Okay. Um, listen much? No, never. Okay, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
They'll think I'm a creepy witch.
They think I'm a creepy witch.
I can't seem to tune in.
I cannot seem to tune in.
Everything feels foggy.
Everything feels foggy.
No one will like me.
No one will like me.
I'll lose all my friends.
I will lose all my friends.
People are not receptive to this information,
People are not receptive to this information,
so I'll only use it for myself.
so I'll only use it for myself.
Nah, nah. Okay, what else?
I cannot tune to the right frequency of truth.
I cannot tune to the right frequency of truth. How do I know that what I'm talking to is white light?
How do I know what I'm talking to is white light?
That scares me.
That scares me.
I'm scared to open portals.
I'm scared to open my portal.
I'm scared that the dark will come after me.
I'm afraid the dark will come after me.
How do I know that these things are for my highest good?
How do I know these things are for my highest good?
I will be punished for this.
I will be punished for this.
What else?
No one will believe me anyway.
No one, yeah, no one will believe me anyway, so I'll keep the information to myself. Mm. I don't trust my answers that I'm receiving.
I don't trust my answers that I'm receiving.
How could that be right?
How could that be right?
My guides have given me wrong information.
My guides have given me the wrong information.
What else?
I'm not worthy of this godly gift.
I'm not worthy of this godly gift.
My
Mm-hmm.
guides have abandoned me.
My guides have abandoned me. You should never tune into guides anyway, but I'll tell you that in a minute. What else?
My connection is blocked.
My connection is blocked. I don't want to be manipulated by the dark.
I don't want to be manipulated by the dark.
My other chakras are standing in my way.
My other chakras are standing in my way.
What else?
I don't have the power to tune in to this information.
I don't have the power to tune into this information. I shut this information off a long time ago
I shut this info off a long time ago
with good reason.
with good reason.
My soul knows best.
My soul knows best. There's a good
Ooh,
t-shirt
sharp
quote.
pain. I just got a sharp pain on the left side of my head when I said that. All right. My soul's fighting back. What else?
I'm not special enough to receive this kind of information.
I'm not special enough to receive this type of information. What else?
My family told me to snap back into the real world.
My family told me to snap back into the real world. They hate me.
They hate me.
People will hate me for being able to tune in.
People will hate me for being able to tune in.
And if anybody doesn't believe that, go look at the comments on Channeling Eric. Anything else?
I should only focus on the outer world and not the inner world.
I should only focus on the outer world and not the inner world. That Liz Cross, she's so evil. What else? We'll finish this round out. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Oh, God. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Man, people lost the plot in those comments on that Tim Waltz video. It was so funny. Um, okay, why do you not use your guides? Because your guides are here to keep you on your life path. And if you're not supposed to win $10 million with the winning lottery numbers and you're consulting your guides for the information, guess what? They're going to give you the wrong information. Never, ever consult your guides for yes and no or that type of information. Never. You heard it here first.
Dun dun
Okay?
dun.
Seriously, your guides are going to give you wrong crap all the time.
Oh yeah,
One
they're
one
not.
lady, one lady, the last bull run. Oh, one lady, my guides told me to remortgage my house for $279,000 and put all of it into Shiba Inu. Guess what happened 2 days later? It crashed. She lost all that money. She
Dun
lost the
dun.
279 and now she's underwater with her mortgage. Don't ever consult your guides. No. All right. What did you get?
Well, it's funny that you asked me that. I got a vision of an episode of Match Game where the contestant, usually there's like three bachelors and they have to choose one of the bachelors, but instead of choosing one of the bachelors, they choose somebody completely off camera and that wasn't even playing the game. So we always make the wrong decisions in our choices that are given to us. Is that what that told me? The dating
You
game.
know what? Type that. Could you drop that in the chat? The dating game. You're going back sometime,
I
Ronan.
know.
They don't
I'm
even have it
stuck in
now.
my
It's like
AM car
Golden
radio here with the
Bachelor.
dials and knobs on it.
Now it's the Bachelorette. That is the most staged load of rubbish I've ever had the misfortune to clap eyes on for 5 minutes. All right. And it's inappropriate television too. I mean, my kids are in the room for crying out loud. You start out like that? No, got to change the channel. Um, so guides, no, they are your guides. Okay. The problem is people are consulting their guides to get ahead in life. That's not what guides are for. Oh, should I invest in this particular stock? Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. And in fact, invest all your money. The guides are not here to get you ahead. They're not doing that. They're here to keep you on track. Okay? Seriously. Don't ask them for that information ever. The other thing is you should never consult uh the matrix for questions about yourself without doing it double blind. And after this, we'll give Ronan a few minutes to explain what double blind means, because that's a rule in remote viewing, right? If you're going to start asking questions about should I this, should I that, is he the one for me, is she this or that, whatever, right? No, because you're going to bias your session. You never do that. I have to use my own psychic medium when I want information, or I'll call Jerry up. Oh, Jerry, I need a reading. Seriously, you have to do it double blind. You cannot pull good information on a consistent basis doing that, right? Okay. So, where are we? When we
Well, you're
ask you
there
this,
and
I
I'm
thought our
here.
guides are coming through. No, I don't know. No. When I'm getting this information doing the CTT, that's coming from the soul because this is soul expansion, soul consciousness. We're expanding consciousness. No, guides stay well out of it. Like I instruct my guides what to do. They act as a bouncer on my door, right? You have to, get past my guides in order to speak to me if you're on the other side, right? And my guides know who I want to talk to and who I don't want to talk to. That's what my guides do. Am I going to consult my guide for this and guide? No. And if somebody's out there going on YouTube or wherever going, my guide's this and your guide, no. I mean, it's interesting to see who your guides are. That's about it. Seriously. Sabotage. If you want to talk about self-sabotage, there you go. That's the best, one of the best ways to self-sabotage yourself is consulting your guides. They are not interested in you getting ahead. All they are interested in is protecting you and keeping with the contracts. Okay. See, I'm serious about that. Now, there's a girl in our group. She's doing all this goddess meditation. And it looks like, we review it every week. And the goddess stuff, tuning into the goddesses, it's really working for her. So that may be something you guys want to explore. You can consult Jesus. Somebody says, what about Jesus? You can do that. But as we've seen in our probes, Jesus is very biased, right? Um, yeah. So guides are just for protection, and to keep you in those contracts. Okay. I'm sorry. Ronan, I don't know what's going on with me. What did
Yeah,
you
I
say
don't
you
know
got?
either. Wake up. Get back on script. Look at the script up there. It's all that
Oh,
Zoom that's messed you up. The time chain messed you up.
it's
It's
the time
all, it's
change.
conspiring against us.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the yeah, everybody's like freaking out over the guides now. Well, we'll talk about it on the flip side. Seriously, no. My personal thoughts, feelings, and opinions. I've been doing this for a long time. When you consult guides, they give you wrong information. Okay? I'm serious. I as a
Like the dating
protocol.
game. Exactly. That's what I said. You're talking to the wrong person. Got to be, All right,
Mhm.
let's move
All
on.
right. So, where are we going? Let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There's a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
How do I know if I'm consulting with the right entity or being?
How do I know I'm consulting with the right entity or being?
I'm not that experienced.
I am not that experienced.
I have high expectations.
I have high expectations.
And even when the information is coming in,
And even when the information's coming in,
my emotional bias distorts it.
my emotional bias
Mm.
distorts it.
What else?
It's like a bad version of the dating game.
It's like a bad version of the dating game. I'll take what's behind curtain number three. Oh my God.
I feel like
What
I'm
else?
being spun around and in the wrong direction all the time.
I'm spun around and in the wrong direction all the time. I become obsessed with asking questions about my personal life.
I become obsessed with answering questions about my personal life,
And all of the information I receive is wrong.
and all the information I've received is wrong.
I don't trust it.
I don't trust it.
This doesn't work for me.
It doesn't work for me.
I don't know what I'm doing.
I do not know what I'm doing.
The dark has tried to attack me on the astral plane.
The dark has tried to attack me on the astral plane.
I'm channeling in my bedroom. Oh God.
I'm channeling in my bedroom.
What else?
My dreams are out to get me.
My dreams are out to get me. Oh Lord. What else?
I can't
Let's make a
find the
deal.
light at the end of the tunnel.
I'm sorry, I was laughing. What was that?
I can't find the light at the end of this tunnel.
I can't find the light at the end of this tunnel. It's never ending.
It's never ending.
I've encountered some bad things.
I've encountered some bad things.
What else?
My third eye is closed for my protection.
That's a good one. My third eye is closed for my protection. I don't know who to consult.
I do not know who to consult.
What else? I don't trust myself.
I don't trust myself.
Anything else? You tap when we start the round and finish all the way through. Yeah, through the scripts. That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath. Now I felt that lift. It just like, boom. I felt that. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it. It is done.
So be it. It is done.
I feel lighter, but we're not finished. Okay. What's left? What did you get, Ronan?
I got I'm alone or I don't want to be alone with this information and have everybody ostracize me.
Oh, well, we still love you.
Well, thank you.
You know, I always love you, Ronan.
It's
We
not
all
me.
love
It's
you.
one of you out there feeling this
Oh,
as I scan their minds.
ooh, mind scanner. Scary. People it scares the hell out of people of these mind probes. I get emails like all the time about, oh my God, you scare the hell out of me. Yeah, well, it is scary, but guess what? I have no idea who you are, and you're not on the political stage, so I'm not going to tap into you. Okay. So we've got some pain. All right, so let me tune into the pain. If I can't do it right, I don't do it all. But you have this. Okay. You have to practice. That's how you get good at it. Had a headache and stab in the back. Let's go to Nancy. She's our barometer. Uh, Nancy. Ooh, it's like heartbroken. I'm heartbroken. Why are you heartbroken? It's almost like I've given up. I've given up trying. It didn't work out for me. Oh, okay, guys. If it doesn't work out the first time, you have to keep trying and you have to try different modalities to find out what does work for you. Something will work, right? You just haven't found it yet. Something will work. But it's like I'm heartbroken. I'm a failure. I can't do this. I've tried. I've given up. All right, let's go. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There's a part of all of us that knows how to
let go and heal.
let go and heal.
It's too complicated.
It's too complicated.
I have tried.
I have tried.
I am heartbroken.
I am heartbroken.
I am a failure.
I am a failure.
I don't understand what I'm doing.
I don't understand what I'm doing.
I don't even know what I'm looking for.
I don't even know what I'm looking for.
I feel sad
I feel sad
and I've given up hope.
and I've given up hope.
I just can't do this.
I just can't do this.
I'm not powerful.
I'm not powerful.
I have too much chatter in my head.
I have too
Mm.
much chatter in my head.
I cannot quiet my mind.
I cannot quiet my mind.
There's too many distractions.
There are too many distractions.
I cannot focus.
I cannot focus.
I'm too busy thinking about the next question before I get the answer.
I'm too
Mm.
busy thinking about the next question before I get the answer.
I cannot lower my brain waves.
I cannot lower my brainwave.
I fall, I fall asleep
I fall asleep, Joe
and then I
McConaughey,
wake up confused.
and then I wake up confused.
You guys are so funny. What else? I try
I'm
to
a,
meditate.
I try to meditate.
It doesn't work.
It doesn't work.
What else?
I'm afraid to be alone and ostracized.
I'm afraid to be alone and ostracized. Nothing works for me.
Nothing works for me.
I'm a bad person.
I'm a bad person.
What else?
My third eye needs LASIX.
Oh, God. My third eye needs LASIK. I've just accepted the fact that I'm blocked
I just accept the fact that
and I've given up trying.
and I've given up trying.
No, I felt that leave. Oh gosh, that part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
So let's take a deep breath and we're letting go this fear of failure and any other blockages that are standing in our way. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
Now, don't we all feel better? Oh, there we go. That feels good. All right, so let's go ahead and close. And we should close with what? Manifesting the easily enjoy from it, the optimum, I always say optimum ability to find a way, a white light way to communicate with the matrix. All right, let's rock and roll. This is the closing. For anybody new, this is how we close down. Make sure you do this closing. All right. There's a part of all of us that knows how to
There is a part of all of us that knows how to
easily and joyfully manifest,
easily and joyfully manifest
optimum guidance,
optimum guidance,
positive emotional fulfillment,
positive emotional fulfillment,
gratitude,
gratitude,
self love,
self-love,
self forgiveness,
self-forgiveness,
and the optimum ability
and the optimum
to
ability
find a white light
to find a white light
way
way
to communicate with the matrix
to communicate with the matrix
in all of those wonderful spaces we just opened up.
in all of those wonderful spaces we've just opened up.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
That part of our beings are willing to inform the rest of us now.
It's doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
It is doing so now with unlimited love, grace, and ease.
Our minds, bodies, and spirits are receiving the love,
Our mind, body, and spirit are receiving the love,
healing, information, permission,
healing, information, permission,
and deep relief now.
and deep relief now.
Ooh, my third eye just burned. So let's all take a deep breath. And if you feel like a tugging sensation, burning, tingling sensation in any of those places, like your third eye or chakras, that's all normal. Don't freak out. It's good. Information transfer is now complete.
Information transfer is now complete.
So be it, it is done.
So be it, it is done.
All right. We will hold for questions and Ronan will explain the double blind technique.
Thank
Okay?
you, everybody. We will
Thank
see
you.
you next time. Have a great week. Bye.